Today I'm going to make another page in my Christmas journal. So let's just start. Hi there. I forgot to say hi today. This page is going to be, or maybe both pages are going to be quite simple, because I have a plan for something going in the middle. So let's see if that's gonna work. So I will just do a simple big pocket here to start with. I may do a little bit more, but I don't know yet. Oops. Try to get that straight. There we go. So while this is drying, I will finish this tag, or this journaling card I made. Oh, I haven't made it yet. I've just painted the edges with my old reliable metallic watercolor. See, I've almost used this up, but I have got a new one, so no panic. There is going to be a lot of gold in this one this year, because I like it. So I will put something on the back because it's not very pretty. So just some brown packaging paper, which is what I use for most of my journaling cards, because it's, yeah, I've got plenty of it. I've got so much of it actually, so may as well use some of it. Try to get all the way to the edges without making these lumps. There we go. And I'll just put that on like that. And see if I can straighten this out a bit. Not too bad. Oh, I got glue on the card. There we are. Whoops. And on myself. And I will just tear the edges off. Like this. Nothing fancy this time, but it doesn't have to be all the time. That's a good piece I can use for later. There we go. Maybe I can use that one as well. And this little bit is going in the bin, I think. Whoop. Sticking to my fingers. There's a few scraggly bits here. Let's just nip them off like that. Oh, almost put my ruler in the bin as well. Calm yourself. And I will ink around here. Of course you can't see it as much on this brown paper, but it still gives a little bit of depth to the card. So sometimes it can be a bit subtle. You may not notice it, but you would notice if it wasn't there. I think that's the best way to explain it. Like this. There we go. All done. Let's see if that fits in here. Of course it does. I think she needs to just peek out like that. I am not sure what to do with this page at the moment, but I will probably find something to do. Let's see if would that be, no, not on that one. Could go here maybe. I'll wait and see. No, not on that one. It would have been good on this one, but and I could still get this in. Let's see. I'll wait and see. But this part here, I did have a paper bag without any writing on it. So all I did was ripping this the edges here. I did try to cut them, but it just looked awful. I'm not a big fan of straight edges, if you haven't noticed. All I've done with this is I've of course painted the edges gold, and I have inked all around and also in here. So my plan is to sew this in like a signature. Oh, got ink all over here. And paint. As I said, sew this in here using the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And then you have got some really nice big pockets here. I think I said at the beginning when I made the book or the journal that I was going to keep some pockets, but I haven't. I've glued everything together, so there are no pockets whatsoever here. No big ones, that is. So I thought I'd try to sew this in here. Yeah, I'll just do it. What's the worst that can happen? I need a bit of space here. See, I will put this on just to keep it steady while I do the holes. And that's just let's see if I can do that. I'm just eyeballing it, no measuring, no nothing. Just have to be careful that I don't that I'm not doing it on the other ones, but that's quite good. I'm happy with that. So that was one. I'll keep that in there because then I've got that fixed. And then about what, an inch, and yeah, about an inch from bottom. Like there. Oh, come on, what have we got here? Why can't I get that? Oh, it's coming through. There we go. And again, an inch from the top. Oh yeah, I forgot. Of course, it's of course there are more layers. That's why it's difficult. Yes, of course. And let me find some thread. Thought that one would be nice. See if I can get that in. Is that too small? I thought I had a bigger needle at some point. That's probably gonna walk about. Let's see if I can get this in. Yeah, I think. Come on. Almost had it. Maybe it would be easier if it was straight. Come on, we haven't got all evening here. It's not easy when you've got glue on your fingers as well. No, it's not going in. Let's see if I can. No, I can't. Maybe it's a bit too thick. Let's see if I have a needle that fits better. Ah, check this out. Here we go. Oh, I'm not very good today, am I? Let's see if that works better. Haha, should have done that first. There we go. So, this one here. And that one is going back in. And this one is going out. Come on, I can see the hole, it's there. And this one is going back in. See if I can hold this so it's tight. There we go. So this one is going on the other side of the thread here. I can take this off. And tighten it a bit. I'll see how this works because it's quite smooth. So I'm hoping it'll hold. There we go. I'll keep the ends quite long because I don't want it to unravel. That's it. I don't think I say plan. I haven't really got a plan, but I was thinking that I don't want to fill this whole surface with anything. I may make pockets or some little tuck spots because it's such a nice bag and it's a nice color. I just like that, and I want to keep it like it is. Two nice big pockets here. Because that's what we need sometimes. Oh, I put these little bells on. Can you hear them? I just love the sound of these. Only minus is that it's silver. I really didn't want silver in, but I haven't got gold bells. So I may keep them, I may not. But if I can't find any gold bells that has got a nice sound like this, then I'll keep them. it's all right. I have made this little pockets. I can make a link, or I can put a link up here, because I think I have a tutorial with these pockets. These are, I've learned these from Joey DeFee, which is one of my favorites. So I can link my own, and I can link hers in the description, so you can see both. But they are pretty straightforward, these ones, and good space in them as well. And I just made one of my one of the clusters like this one. I have a tutorial for that as well. Not for this particular one, but something similar. And just because I'm a little bit crazy, I know what you're thinking, but I also know that you understand. I have this tub of little bits and pieces. When I get a piece that I don't know if I can use it, I'll just rip it up, because I know I can use it for belly bands or pockets or clusters or side tucks, or yeah, anything really. And I've been sitting here painting around the edges on all of them. Does that make me a little bit obsessed? I don't know. I just like it. And it's very relaxing. And while I'm sitting here painting this, I'm thinking of what I'm gonna make next, and just relaxing my brain, really. So it's all good. So that's what I've been doing with some of my time. It doesn't take that long, actually. I'm just I'm putting it to dry on the page like this, and just filling the page and letting it dry, and yeah. But I thought this pocket would be nice here. So I made a little pocket out of this, as I said. I have these little tags and just some words up here, wonder and joy. So I thought that would be nice here. And I think since this is a pocket, I'll just put glue on 2 sides and make this a tuck spot. Do I put it? No, I don't put it on like that. I put it on like this. There we go. Just make sure I get a good amount of glue on 2 sides here. Put a little bit of glue on the bits that are sticking out. Oop. And it goes on like this. So that's my plan for this one, actually. Just to put little bits on, maybe just a little tuck spot here because it's nice and big, and you can do a lot of writing on these, or putting pictures in your own pictures from Christmas. So I'm not gonna fill all these with everything like I do here. You can still, of course, put pictures on and do whatever you want. But yeah, I think that worked, didn't it? And as you can see, starting to expand here at the back. I will make these holes a little bit nicer. Not that it matters, because I'm going to make a cover for it, so it shouldn't be exposed too much, depending on what kind of cover I'm gonna make, because I'm thinking about making the loose cover, so it's just around the journal, and then you take it off. But I don't know yet. That's it for me today. That's the page and the pockets, big paperback pockets, and this one that I think is so cute. Don't you think? That's it for me today, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.